you see something in me that you just don't like. And I know that, Vince, and I know that you're setting up this thing with Matt Cross to get involved in my matches.
Paranoia. That's what this sounds like to me.
I need my opportunity.
No problem. We got a new American champion in Facade. You in Facade. You go for that American championship. Your opportunity, son.
When wait, just got pulled down off the top rope. Gary Morton, he is gunning for that championship. Whoa, right now though, he seems to be able to focus on Facade.
Connect that sidekick! If Facade can score here!
Sidekick off the top. And then, wait, that's Ninja Mack!
Ninja Mack! Obviously there was some sore feelings and some bad blood, feeling that Facade betrayed him by the way he won a week ago.
Gary Morton, where is Gary? That's Mack Cross!
Mack Cross is still stalking Kerry.
I've already taken over JCW, and now with Mom here. You remember me, Haley? JRod, you remember me? OVW, you stole my spot by sleeping your way to the top.
JRod, bring your big, stupid, strong ass out here right now.
JRod, pound for pound, is one of the greatest athletes anywhere in this industry. She's excelled in every sport.
Oh, and Haley,
That's the Amazing Maria.
Amazing Maria, Haley's mom, trying to make the save here, and JRod just clocked Maria.
It all comes together tonight. There is no turning back. Do you understand?
The Obsession, Caleb Konley. Not an opening. Oh, man.
Oh, and launching a Cocaine into the ring.
And look how high Cocaine goes. Has his stats.
Hey, no! Jeeves from behind with that briefcase, and
as Jeeves gets involved to save Caleb.
Caleb makes the save for Jeeves.
Caleb, maybe you should thank him because he just saved your ass.
Oh
my God!
I cannot believe what we're seeing here.
Oh my Lord! That's Vince Russo clapping. Is Caleb the chosen one? Oh! Russo's pushed all his chips in, and the investors' main investment now appears to be the career of Caleb Konley.
Wait, no, hold on, Caleb.
Oh, you've done enough. Oh, come on. Yamo and Rumbo and the Outbreak are fighting anywhere and everywhere. They're leaving the
back
building.
alley.
We got to get a camera out there. And they're brawling outside this venue as well. VITO started as a tag team title match, and it completely exploded into something far more.
This one tonight is for all the marble. It's for the JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Championship.
Ken Anderson, tonight, you're going to be looking up at those lights, and you're going to hear those 5 little famous words. Sorry about your damn luck.
James, I fucking promise you on my kids that tonight you aren't gonna walk out of here the fucking same.
Storm knows all about the Anderson playbook, and a Luthez press drops Anderson.
And a steam through the face.
And Storm couldn't run it as quickly as he wanted. Anderson.
Wow.
But Anderson.
He's got the bottle.
Yeah.
Stuffed it out. Oh, and all right, yeah, just
second thoughts by it. Wait a minute.
No!
Oh, the world title! Right to the head! Ken Anderson, the misdirect! The title of the skull! Anderson has won the world title! Here is your winner! Hey, what are you doing?
Right to the knee!
No, hey! Right to the knee! No! Oh, that look in Anderson's eye is so unsettling. Is this what the era of Anderson is gonna be like?
Fuck 'em up, hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club, you know we got the love. Bring it, don't sing it, the king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch, cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me, I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu, I'm down, you can go ass down. Boom, bang, goddamn, slam dance, slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. Fight Club, you can hang low to me, so let it swing.
Please welcome at this time the majority owner of JCW Lunacy, Vince Russo.
Well, certainly it was an eventful broadcast a week ago on Lunacy. And we have a brand new JCW World Champion, and we now know who Vince Russo has apparently been grooming as the next top star. Joe Dabrowski, VITO, Scott ringside as the investor takes center stage.
You know what I love? You know what I love about JCW? I love that there is a microphone in my hand. I love that you never know what I'm gonna say or I'm gonna do. And I love that since I'm the majority owner, nobody can stop me. And I'm about to do something I guarantee you will never see on another wrestling show. So get your cell phones ready to take pictures because this is going to be a historical moment. I would like to call out the two gentlemen who are gonna be the referees for tonight. Gentlemen, come on out.
The referees?
Come on. Listen, don't give me the wrestling oversell bullshit. Come in the ring.
What's he gonna do, shave him?
Now, let me first ask you one question. You guys are two... You guys are local referees from Albuquerque, correct? You know, I gotta tell you guys something. When I showed up at this building tonight, the first thing I did was I went in the locker room, okay? And as soon as I got in the locker room, there was this putrid, disgusting smell of vomit. Puke. Now, being around wrestling as long as I have, that only means three things. It only means somebody actually puked, number one. Number two, one of the wrestlers didn't wash their gear. It could mean that. Or number three, it could mean the late, great Big Van Vader is in the house. So I took inventory. There was no puke. There was no dirty wrestling gear. And Vader's freaking dead. So I looked around and I saw you two guys. You two guys who are supposed to be representatives tonight of JCW Lunacy. You guys, first of all, look like you haven't taken a bath in weeks. Is that because people in Albuquerque don't bathe? Do you bathe? I didn't think so. And look at you. Look at you. You look like Cheech and freaking Chong. You're disgusting. You're supposed to be officials representing me and this company. Well, let me tell you something. You're lucky that there are no other refs tonight. But I'll tell you this, after tonight, you're fired. Now get out of my sight. Go. Hit the showers.
No love for Albuquerque from Vince Russo, and the feeling's mutual.
You're proud to have them represent your city. You're proud of that, huh? Good. Tells me all I need to know. Now let's get down to business. Because now it's all about one man. It's all about the new JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Anderson.
It was a week ago when Mr. Anderson offended James Storm to capture that vacant championship, but VITO Anderson didn't stop when the bell rang.
No, it went further than just winning. He brutalized the knee of James Storm over and over with that title belt. Storm wasn't even able to walk out under his own power. It was disgusting.
Remains to be seen what kind of Ken Anderson we're gonna get. What's his MO as champion? And how will Anderson and Vince Russo mesh personality-wise?
Well, they both have microphones. It looks like they're gonna have it out right here, right now.
Now, Ken, don't lower yourself to their level. These are degenerates. That's why they live in Albuquerque. It's me and you now. It's me and you now. Now, first of all, I want to congratulate you. Hell of a match last week with Storm. You are the new undisputed JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Champion. But, Ken, there was a small little problem. And it was what occurred after the match. Because now Storm is gonna be out for a couple of months. So Kenny, I gotta tell you this. I'm a fan of yours. I'm happy for you that you are the champion. But we are not going to have, Kenny, we are not going to have the old Mr. Anderson. You understand? You and I worked together at TNA. And Kenny, let me tell you something. You were a bit of a troublemaker. You caused problems for a lot of people. You were hired, fired again. You were what a lot of people would call an asshole.
I've heard that description used before.
And Kenny, I gotta tell you something. While we worked together, I enjoyed that, bro. I thought that was great. I love the attitude. Stick it up their ass. Stick it up the ass of corporate America. I love that. But Kenny, I wasn't in charge back then. I'm in charge now. So Kenny, we're not gonna have that type of behavior here. Do you understand? Kenny, we're gonna need some alterations, some changes in attitude.
Changes in attitude.
Yeah, that sounded kind of ominous.
Shut the fuck up!
It's the attitude I remember.
Ignore me and you. Me and you. Me and you.
See, they're such idiots. I know that if I tell them to shut the fuck up, they're gonna make noise, right? So wait, hang on a second. Hey, Vince, let me get this straight.
Yes.
What is it exactly that you don't like about my behavior?
Ken, there's a code of ethics.
Okay.
If you're gonna be the champion, you have to act a certain way. And first of all, Ken, let's be honest. The attire, does this look like a champion, Ken?
So you want me to change up my gear a little bit, right?
Ken, you just dropped 2 F-bombs on the crowd, Ken.
Yep.
Now, Ken, everything you do is a reflection on me. Ken, what I'm saying is this. I need you to clean up your act, bro. You are now at the head of the top of this company. The Hood Ornament. I need you to be championship material.
So you're essentially telling me that all the things that got me to where I am today, I shouldn't do those things anymore.
Exactly.
That's really funny that you say that, because there was another previous boss that I had that told me that I wasn't allowed to do all the shit that got me to where I was, and his name just so happened to be Vince. Yeah. Oh.
Kenny, here, Kenny. Ignore them. Here.
So you want me to wear a suit and tie?
Ken, I don't want you to be corporate, but I do want you to fall in line.
Okay.
You understand? Are you capable of falling in line, Ken?
Vince, hang on, guys, hang on a second. Vince, I'm not doing any of that shit ever, just so you know. That ain't happening.
You know what, Ken? That's fine. But you need to remember one thing. I am the boss. Let me repeat that. I am the boss.
Vince, not as long as I have this.
Well, it seems like the balance of power may be shifting and a little bit unclear when it comes to the direction of the JCW World Champion and the title that he wears.
Yeah, it seems like Vince Russo has some expectations here for the new champion. Mr. Anderson certainly feels differently, and there's so much history between these two. They alluded to that, years and years working together, friends, enemies. This is just gonna keep escalating.
Well, it's certainly clear that the Anderson-Russo relationship is gonna need some work, no matter who winds up getting their way, as we welcome you in officially to JCW. Oh, wait a minute.
One more thing I forgot. I will never come back to this shithole. Thank you very much.
That's classy. He had to leave us with some of that trademark Russo charm, huh?
Well, we fortunately have a lot more time here in Albuquerque, a lot more action lined up for you tonight on Lunacy and Joe. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Amazing Maria is back in JCW. She's been reinstated by Big Al.
Yeah, and that's something that I never expected to see happening, but Maria is here to challenge JCW's newest member of the women's division, the ultimate athlete herself, JRod. That's going to be quite a collision after one shot knocked out Maria last week.
And he has been occupied with Facade, but tonight we have Ninja Mack in action against Mosh Pit Mike, whatever version of him shows up tonight.
Plus, Vince Russo has ordered a return matchup from a week ago, Caleb Konley versus Cocaine. Once again, Cocaine's #1 contendership will be at stake. And obviously, Jeeves will not be here. We don't have any kind of an update on when or if we will ever see Jeeves again. But will the Russo-fied Caleb Konley, now the chosen one, the hand-picked top star of JCW, finally realize his destiny tonight? We'll find out.
And we are going to see this unholy alliance of PCO and Mickey Knuckles taking on Jasmine St. Clair's Monster Corporation, a cage match for the JCW Tag Team Championships, and a whole lot more. But let's take it to the back right now.
Go. What the hell are you guys doing? Always jerking around, clowning around.
Why are you a part of
Couple of idiots. I'm tired of you. Now, let's get down to business, some clown business, because I want to laugh. I want to feel funny for a change, all right? Get that damn balloon out of my face. Now, I got your wallets, and I got all the information I need because I knew you guys were fugazi. I knew it, okay? Big feet, the stuttering, okay? So, tonight, I think I'm going to have a little fun. But, as the great Don D'Antonio said, and it's legendary, drop the bomb when you need to drop the bomb. You got it? Good.
Ninjas and ninjets, have we got a sweet surprise for you. Guess what's coming to Miami February 27th and 28th? If you guessed fat shipments of cocaine, you're probably right, although we don't know shit about that. But guess what else is coming? Juggalo Weekend 2026. For the very first time ever, this incredible Juggalo event comes to beautiful, peaceful, drug lord infected Miami, Florida. Be prepared to enjoy 2 back-to-back days of wicked-ass concerts and wrestling action that will split your forehead straight down to you itch, bitch. Unlike any hurricane to ever bitch slap Miami before, the entire Juggalodium is on its way. Juggalo Weekend will be unlike anything Miami or your mother has ever seen. And word has it, your mom was there in Miami when Jim Morrison of the Doors pulled his wang out and drunkenly waggled it in the crowds, and specifically in your mother's face. Day 1, Friday, February 27th. The afternoon kicks off with a fat 17,000 kilos of JCW Lunacy. That's right, it's Juggalo Championship Wrestling live. Mr. Anderson, Too Tough Tony, Willie Mack, Vince Russo, Haley J, Ninja Mack, the Brothers of Funstructione, Cocaine, Mosh Pit Mike, and many more. Then the ring comes down and speakers stack to the rafters as the live concerts begin when Ouija Mac takes the stage. And then it's the brutally bomb-ass, barbarically badass sounds of Mayday. And then, if there's anything left of your head, have it blown off your neck, along with the rest of your lame cranium. It's the wild, chaotic fun of green jelly. Finally, Violet J and Shaggy 2 Dope take your ass back to the wicked days of 19 1992 as they perform their debut album, Carnival of Carnage, and more. Then, on Saturday, February 28th, it's yet another megaton truckload shipment of JCW Lunacy action. Kerry Morton, Big Al Alice Crowley, Tarzan Duran, Facade, Danny Moe, and more. Then the sound system gets turned on quicker than your mom did back in college. And then, like a lot lizard on crack, it's going down all night long. First, the absolute godfather of horrorcore hip-hop. He is the great Gangsta Nip. And then, one and only Axe takes the stage. And finally, it's time for the main event of main events. Insane Clown Posse takes the stage and melts each and every one of you down to a puddle of glowing green toxic liquid. Whatever you do whatever you can to save your lives by attending 2026's Juggalo Weekend. Presented by Psychopathic Records.
The opening contest on JCW Lunacy is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Now, Kerry Morton continues to try to put those puzzle pieces together and figure out who and what is responsible for why he's not the world champion today.
From the world-famous Milne Stadium, weighing in at 279 pounds, he is the professional Mike Urlacher.
Mike Urlacher? Well, hey, this is the time of year everybody gets a little bit of football fever, right? You think about the big game. Well, Mosh Pit Mike heading into a pretty big game tonight. Look at a rebound from a blowout loss to PCO a week ago.
Yeah, Mosh Pit Mike could be back up against a very recently a former JCW American champion.
And his opponent, flying out of Tokyo, Japan, fighting out of Texas, he is Ninja Mack!
Ninja Mack's background teaches discipline, respect, focus, grounding. And VITO, for the first time a week ago, we saw Ninja Mack break from that when he came out here and came after Facade.
I mean, yeah, respect and sportsmanship. That is exactly what we had seen out of that best of 3 series so far until Facade. We saw it, foot on the ropes, bent the rules, broke the rules, and won the championship, willing to do whatever it takes. We know that Ninja Mack hasn't forgotten, but right now he's got to focus on Mosh Pit Mike.
Yeah, bottom line, Ninja Mack is brought up in his fighting style to believe, let the best man win, and Ninja Mack claims that that didn't happen in the best of 3 series, and honestly, I think he's got a very viable gripe. And for those unaware, Mosh Pit Mike, or Mike Urlacher as it were, does have some roots here in New Mexico, so he's got a lot of friends and family here, a lot of fans who have followed him from day one, and Mike's certainly very popular. VITO, we touched on it a moment ago, huge, what I would call a double main event here tonight. Tag team championships decided inside the confines of a steel cage, the Outbreak and Brothers of Construction after that wild matchup a week ago. And PCO, Mickey Knuckles, Big Vito's heavies, Big Vito's enforcers, going against Jasmine St. Clair's Monster Corporation.
Whoa, and going long is Mike.
Mike's got the pigskin, and he spikes the ball.
Ninja Mack not even able to stand, holding on to the ropes.
Crowd chanting 505, that's the area code here in Albuquerque. A lot of hometown pride centering around Mosh Pit Mike Urlacher.
Staggers into the corner and Ninja Mack is right there. Chopping through the padding.
Yeah, that's no easy feat. You tape pillows all over your body and Ninja Mack will still make you feel some pain.
Ninja Mack, oh! Just got sniped.
And Ninja Mack is facing a style completely unfamiliar with him. And a man in Mosh Pit Mike that certainly outsizes him. And here's a Mosh Pit specialty.
Oh!
I went for the elbow, but nothing doing. Mack able to sidestep out of harm's way and now open up with those side kicks.
Ninja Mack with a flurry of strikes. Coming in hot with an uppercut.
Mack is at his best when he dictates the pace, that rapid tempo.
Oh, where's he going now, Ninja Mack?
Could be Ninja Bomb, but Mack maybe thrown a little off center by some of these fans who want to see Mike rally.
Oh, and Mike takes advantage of the distraction.
And Ninja Mack was unable to score, but now look at a measure Mike. Wait a minute.
That's Facade.
That's the American champion. And he's pulling Ninja Mack's punk card. He's calling him out now.
Oh, wait a second, Ninja Mack.
Wow!
Destroyer to Ninja Mack.
Mosh Pit Mike with a flip pile driver, and he beats Ninja Mack.
Wow!
Here is your winner, Mosh Pit Mike!
What a moment for Mosh Pit Mike, but we gotta give the assist to Facade for sure.
Ninja Mack has only been thrown off his game and thrown off his mentality twice in his JCW run. Both of those reasons were Facade. Mike gets the win, but Ninja Mack has revenge and Facade on the brain.
Bro, you did it. I had faith in you. Yes. You didn't have faith in yourself, but now you got it. Now you're on your way. I told you you had to get serious. Now we're on our way. Now we're on our way to get that JCW title. It starts tonight. All you got to do is beat Cocaine, get that title shot. You just need to take care of business, man. You got the job done.
Got this. Ha! I cannot believe it with my own eyes. Oh, Russo, huh? No, Caleb. Not with you. Russo, just reference to your old WCW days, huh? With Jeff Jarrett being the chosen one now. And what? Is Caleb Konley now your chosen one? Is Caleb Konley going to put the asses in the seats and sell the ticket to be the marquee of JCW? Is that what I'm seeing right now? That's great. But you know what? You're wrong. And you're wrong, Caleb, because deep inside, you know, just as much as you know, that I'm Mr. JCW and I run this bitch. I am the man around here.
So let's go. So now what? Cross, right? Cross.
Yeah.
I said Cross after you, right?
Yeah.
This was all a master plan.
Yes.
We did this together. Cross is a part of it to take you out of the equation.
That's exactly right.
I don't want you anywhere near him, right?
That's exactly right.
Brother, you're delusional. You're delusional. That's why he's in this spot and you're in that spot. Understand?
Yo, wait.
Hey, don't let us interrupt your business. Don't let us interrupt.
It's important. Yo.
Your problem isn't with Russo, it's with me. I'm waiting outside.
Hello?
You gave Matt Cross my number? Yeah? You gave Matt Cross my number, yeah?
Of course we did.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Listen, it's okay. Laugh at me now. I'm going to take care of Matt Cross. And when I'm done, I'm coming back for you. And for you.
And after that, you can get on Who Killed JFK. Go. What a freaking jackass, man.
Save those warm, sunny beaches for simps with sand stuck in their asses. Why, you ask? Because this is JCW and we like our lunacy served ice cold. Wrestling fans, get your fat, hungry asses out of that stuffy house. Let's scarf down a feast. What's on the menu, you ask? A fat gourmet triple dose of ice cold lunacy, JCW style, all free. The first serving takes place Friday, February 20th, 7 p.m., Saginaw, Michigan. At the Vault, JCW Lunacy, absolutely free. The second serving, Saturday, February 21st, 7 p.m., Harpo's Concert Hall in Detroit, absolutely free. The third serving is February 22nd, Gruel Hall at 224, Lansing, Michigan. Doors open early at 5:30 p.m., absolutely free. Featuring ICP's Violent J, the Neon Ninja Facade, Vince Russo, Mr. Anderson, the Brothers of Funstruction, PCO, Big VITO, Too Tough Tony, and Willie Mack. Barnabas, The Bazaar, and The Outbreak. Big Al, Kerry Morton, Jasmine St. Clair, and the Monster Corporation. Caleb Konley, Ninja Mack, COKANE, Stephen Flo, and many more from the coldest, most talked about, and fastest growing wrestling promotion in the frozen tundra. We're talking about JCW Lunacy. 3 servings of JCW Lunacy, served ice cold and absolutely free. Bring the kiddos, grandma, your cramping ass broke buddies, and that fat 3-legged cat. February 20th at the Vault in Saginaw, and the 21st, Harpo's in Detroit, and the 22nd, Gruel Hall, Lansing, Michigan. Ninjas make it a mission, come to all 3 shows for free. It's JCW Lunacy, live. When it comes to all-out lunacy served ice cold, it's gonna be a feast.
The monsters are raining down mayhem in JCW. Juggalo Championship Wrestling needs a hero. I am the hardcore hero coming to save the day. I am the hardcore hero that will drive the monsters away. I am the hero JCW needs. I am the Green Phantom. Get with the green.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is a JCW OG, the amazing Maria.
Well, we are back here on Lunacy, and the recently reinstated JCW veteran, Amazing Maria, is set for a fight tonight after what happened a week ago, and she's not wasting time.
And her opponent.
Yeah, Maria came back to JCW to have the back of her daughter, Hollywood Haley J, the champion.
The ultimate athlete, JRod.
And Haley needed the backup after getting jumped by JRod.
JRod burst on the scene a week ago, attacking Haley J, who is not here tonight, by the way. She's at home convalescing from her injuries. But JRod said, Haley, you took my spot in Ohio Valley Wrestling. Al Snow's outfit down in Louisville, and now she's come to JCW for retribution. But Amazing Maria, the mother of Haley J, certainly never shies away from a fight as well. And when she tried to get involved, one shot from JRod, and Maria wasn't moving.
Maria's gonna have to watch out for a shot right on target again from JRod, but right now Maria's looking great. She's in charge. Big uppercut in the corner.
And Maria, I'd say Maria's right up there with Mickey Knuckles as far as most experienced in a JCW ring, as far as female trendsetters and innovators. But JRod is just a whole new definition of athlete.
And JRod clearly came here with a purpose, on a mission. Discus forearm just clocking Maria.
JRod has been an athletic standout her entire life. The accredited University of Albany produced so much of her skill set. She's excelled in softball, volleyball, gymnastics, CrossFit, MMA, bodybuilding.
Whoa!
And certainly pro wrestling as well.
And she almost defeated Amazing Maria right there with that boot. But Maria, don't count her out yet.
Maria's slugging away, but literally in this fight against a future American gladiator, JRod with a side slam made it look effortless.
Oh, but
Gets a near
Maria Maria still able to kick out. Look at JRod. She is unhinged.
Do you think her claims about Haley J sneaking her way to the top are true? I mean, Haley earned everything that she's gotten here in JCW.
JRod just incensed, unloading on Maria, running. Look at their knee to the spine. Now just brutalizing Maria. Like you said, Haley J so injured from that attack last week that she is at home. Get well to Haley soon, but I got to give it up to Maria for stepping up to wanting to fight JRod. But like you said, JRod is truly the future.
And JRod is here on a mission. JRod feels that Haley has taken from her, and now JRod is here to take from Haley. And Maria may be collateral damage.
Wow.
Oh, thrust kick. Maria still fighting. Maria trying to get something together here.
Oh, wait a second, JRod, wow.
Oh, my Lord. The impact. JRod just overwhelming Maria.
Roaring with fury is JRod.
That primal scream and a spear. A rib-crunching spear through Maria.
Here is your winner, JRod!
Well, VITO, we said earlier tonight how shocked we were that Big Al would reinstate the mother of her arch nemesis, Haley J. I think we just saw a demonstration of why Big Al made that decision.
JRod clearly gunning for Haley J, which you have to imagine also means she's got to be gunning for that championship. Who wouldn't be? It's the hottest prize in JCW. Right now held by Hollywood Haley J, but she better watch her back.
Who can stop Ultimate Athlete?
This is war. You can't just let that stupid Guido come in here and make a fool of us. This is JCW. This is our home. And then there's that beast, that PCO. You can't let that monster choke slam you and pick you up. And let's not forget that dirty, filthy, garbage pail kid, Mickey Knuckles. I want her. I want her blood on my hands tonight. Now get out there and spread our name by the way of pain.
Sports fans, William Patrick Corgan here of the Smashing Pumpkins and of course the National Wrestling Alliance. The NWA is the hardest hitting wrestling organization in the world. Not only the oldest, but the youngest, the freshest, where young stars and grizzled vets compete in the vaunted squared circle for the grandest prizes of all, the 10 pounds of gold and the Burke. So watch NWA Power, our flagship show, Tuesdays, 8 and 11 Eastern, for free on the Roku Sports Channel.
They tried to silence me. They tried to intimidate and extort me. But what they didn't realize is I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm gonna talk about everything that they don't want me to talk about. More raw, more attitude, more unsanctioned. New season of Pinfalls and Pixels coming soon. The Dark Era.
Where is she?
She's right around the corner.
Oh, okay. Hey, Big Al. Just the girl I'm looking for. So, I say you get me a match against that other blonde bitch, Danny Moe. I really like what you're doing around here, you know, big boss. You're acting like a true veteran, you know, remind me a lot about myself. And, you know, it may hurt people along the way. You know, who cares? Because guess what? It's not you getting hurt. You're not the one getting hurt along the way. And, you know, it may ruin a couple lives, but who cares? Because guess what? Money is power, and you've got all the power, so that means you got all the money. Get that bag, girl. You know, you've got this. And you're gonna get me in that match next week, right? Danny Moe?
In the following contest, Cokane's title shot is on the line. Introducing first, From Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the Obsession, Caleb Konley.
Well, VITO, we just relived scenes from that assault on Jeeves a week ago, and I am still in disbelief at how far over the edge Caleb Konley went.
Yeah, just absolutely destroying Jeeves, went far beyond any level of violence we could have ever expected out of Caleb.
Well, this is obviously not Cokane's music.
Please welcome your special guest commentator for this match, Kerry Morton.
Yeah, that's about as excited as I am, Mark. I don't think it's an accident that Kerry Morton picked this second with Caleb Konley focused on this entranceway to come out.
All right, Caleb, have a seat.
Mr. Morton. Welcome, Mr. Morton, and I want to hear all about what brings you out here after we meet the opponent for this particular matchup.
And his opponent, he is the Devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine.
Well, Cocaine was adamant about defending that #1 contendership to anybody that may have cause to believe that he didn't earn it. And the two men he beat for that contendership are out here now. One man in the ring, Caleb Konley. One man out here, Kerry Morton. And certainly, Kerry, you have a very vested interest in this matchup.
You know what, Joe? You're probably wondering why I'm out here, huh?
Yes!
I'm watching this. Look at Caleb Konley right now. Beat down on old Snowman.
Whoa. Oh, on the ramp. That's absolutely disgusting.
Well, I find it curious that you've chosen to come out here after obviously barging into Russo and Conley's meeting earlier and stringing together what they call your conspiracy theory.
I bet you do find it curious, Joe. You know what? You're a curious man. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror?
Well, that's got nothing to do with this matchup or your issues out here.
Good, because you know what? I don't need to answer your questions. I'm out here for a particular reason, Joe.
Okay.
I'm taking your time.
Okay.
I'm taking your time for a very reason because I do not like what has happened to me. Okay. I know what's happened with Vince Russo. I know what Caleb Konley is capable of doing. But you know what, Joe Dabrowski? Oh. I wanted to come on here just to watch some friendly competition.
Hold on. Kerry, you're like ranting and raving. I feel like you should have one of those, charts with the string conspiracy theories. You really think everything's against you here in JCW. Right now, Caleb Konley, Well,
Cocaine battling back against Conley. And Kerry, I do appreciate the fact that you have been a target of Matt Cross. I'm not going to take that away from you. And certainly Caleb Konley. Oh, look out! Cocaine soars!
Almost clearing the barricade and sailing into the crowd.
Wow, what an impressive snowman. I'm glad I wasn't on the opposite end of that, Joe. Right. And it's cute. It's very cute that you think that I think everyone's against me. No. Kerry Morton just thinks of himself. I don't think that anyone's against me. I don't think anyone's for me. I'm for myself. And what that means is having championship gold around my waist in the near future. Right now, I'm just enjoying a friendly competition, right? I'm a good guy. I'm a good Christian boy, Joe Dabrowski.
We just had a bell to start this matchup, if you're curious what that was. Check out the elevation!
Cocaine!
That's how high Cocaine gets. 2 count only. Oh, man, that was close.
Oh, that might have been a record for shortest match. But, Kerry, are you looking to get another shot at this #1 contendership? Do you want another shot at Cocaine?
No. That was stolen from me, rightfully so. You know what? I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. What I am going to cry over is Caleb fucking Konley. Yeah, I said it. I'm putting the guy over. I mentioned his name. He's getting Kerry Morton clout because he pisses me off. I grew up beside Caleb Konley. Do you realize that?
I understand that. Obviously, you two have always been very competitive. Do you want the Vince Russo attention that Caleb's getting?
No. I don't want Carney Vince Russo's attention. Carney Vince Russo pisses me off to no good end. Why? Why I'm out here and why I'm raising my voice for this very reason, Joe. And I told you multiple times, I'm just here to watch friendly competition.
You don't sound terribly friendly.
You sound a little agitated, Kerry. You sound a little shook. Oh, and the implant of that leg sweep, Caleb.
2 count only. And if Caleb Konley wins this matchup, he becomes the #1 contender to the JCW World title currently held by Mr. Ken Anderson. And after Anderson's confrontation with Russo earlier tonight and the tension, Veda, I would suggest that the sooner Russo can get Konley to a world title match, maybe the easier on his stress level.
Yeah, it seems clear that Vince Russo is looking to get that title back into his control. And Caleb Konley is trying to stay in control of COKANE, who's slowly but surely rising back up to his feet.
Veda, Joe, you're exactly correct. If Caleb Konley wins this match, then he gets a #1 contendership for the JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Championship. That's cute, huh?
Yeah, well, you don't seem too happy about it. That's to say the least. Not too friendly.
Joe, I'm a very happy man, and I know you're happy looking at me.
Okay, well, in any event.
Oh!
That son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Isn't this a PG show?
What?
What have we? Whoa! No!
COKANE going crazy! Oh, Caleb.
Caleb always caging, got out of the way, connects with a super kick.
COKANE responds in kind. With both men reeling. Who's going to get the advantage with a future title shot in the balance?
Oh, shot for shot. It's hard to see who has the advantage here. Wait a second, COKANE blocks the shot.
Kerry, you're fidgeting. Are you okay?
No, Joe, I just have to pee.
Oh, excuse me. And COKANE, a rebound into the boot.
Oh, but Caleb Konley takes COKANE's head off.
Oh, man, you can see the intensity in these athletes.
They're down. They're both down.
They are down. What?
Kerry just, look at, you can see him sneaking around in the back there. He threw the headset off the table, and now Kerry, no! Kerry Morton in the ring, and
oh, he's pulling the knee pad down. Caleb, kiss it goodbye.
There's the bell.
And this thing's been thrown out. And wait a minute.
Matt Cross.
Matt Cross has been targeting Kerry Morton for weeks now. It seems like everywhere Kerry goes, Matt Cross is lurking nearby. But why?
Yeah, Matt Cross made a beeline for Kerry Morton. Uh-oh, Kerry. Just got dropped.
And Cross and Caleb, at least by happenstance, on the same page with a common enemy.
Matt Cross!
And the pump kick into the standing moonsault.
They are picking Kerry Morton apart.
And Veda, it feels like all of Kerry's worst nightmares, all of his most deplorable theories are coming true right before his eyes.
I mean, clearly, Matt Cross is targeting Kerry Morton. Clearly, Caleb Konley has his problems with Kerry Morton. And I don't think, but wait, look at what Caleb, I don't think Caleb 100% understands why Matt Cross was out here either. Now, he's not going to stop Matt Cross from beating down on Kerry Morton, but there's more to this story, Joe.
Is Kerry Morton simply a product of his own actions, or are there moving parts in the shadows?
The referee has declared this match a no contest.
That we don't know about. Caleb's not the #1 contender. It's a no contest, and he's pissed at Kerry again.
It was 10,000 years ago that a bunch of godless savages stumbled across an oasis in the desert and named it Nevada and decided to settle there. And several years later, the white man came in with his fire sticks and chose to make it his own.
Okay, you fuckers.
Slaughtering men, women, and babies. Then, after doing a little bit of remodeling, a really swell guy named Bugsy Seagull and his friends opened Nevada's first casino. This is Bugsy here. But business in the beginning wasn't so good, and they figured he was skimming off the top, so they fired him. Literally. But either way, it's generally agreed that he was the founder of modern-day Las Vegas.
There is a place that is syphilitic by name and syphilitic by nature.
Welcome!
Where sin has a permanent residency. You see this water fountain here? Well, it's a metaphor for me jizzing in my pants. Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Did I offend you? Because if I did, boy, oh boy, have you taken a wrong turn. Because this is the place that a family man will blow his mortgage for one more spin of the wheel, then blow the dealer for double or nothing. And this den of inequity is now the location of JCW's Lunacy Strangle Mania, with a group of individuals so unpleasant, even the mob don't want to deal with them. Oh, Shaggy's alright. Who put him on the list? In an event where you'll see more than one nutshot. So make no mistake, Strangle Mania will be the hardcore, presenting a top ticket, meaning if they ain't in the action, then they're probably in traction. And if they're not in traction, well, they're probably dead or undead. And with Vince Russo as the ringleader, you know carnage will ensue. Jesus, Duke, he only asked if you'd be open to wearing spandex. And yeah, sure, you can go to more family-oriented wrestling that weekend, but it'll all just be Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck in comparison. JCW presents Strangle Mania, GCW's Collective, at Horseshoe Casino, April 17th, 2026. Bringing you a lineup that's longer than a spastic's tongue licking melted ice cream off of his own belt buckle. What? Did I say something wrong? Jeez, tough crowd. JCW Strangle Mania will be the biggest thing to hit Nevada since the A-bomb. JCW Strangle Mania is a featured event, part of GCW's Collective, which means they kick ass and they're respected throughout professional wrestling. But unlike Bugsy Siegel, when they leave Vegas, no one's gonna put up a memorial for them. Whoa! They're more likely to fumigate the place, cause these are a bunch of filthy animals.
Oh, God!
A law upon themselves will mend their ugly wax. Once upon a time, there were heroes. There was good versus evil. But at JCW, there are no heroes. It's only survival of the fittest. So shut the fuck up, smoke 'em if you got 'em, and be prepared to be entertained. And get your tickets before it's too late at jcwlv.eventbrite.com. Be there or be square. 'Cause only a mental will miss it.
What's good, everybody? Heel Coach here, and this week I want to address one of the biggest weaknesses, if I may be so blunt, in the entire JCW brand. And I'm talking about the use of stupid gimmicks. So, of course, we've got to talk about Barnabas the Bizarre and the Outbreak. You have two grown brothers that are so mentally challenged that they identify as zombies. And then you got Barnabas, who is the man mobilizing this entire sad situation. You know, Barnabas, the thing that's so bizarre about you is your mouth. Instead of having your two zombie goose work their way up, earn their way to a title shot, what do? You guys threaten, you attack, you eventually kidnap Big Vito to simply get what you want? And then you take it a step further. You threaten to eat Vince Russo, the brains behind the entire operation. But once you finally get it, once you got it done, and you won those tag team titles, the very next week, poof, they're gone. And every single shot since, you screwed it up. Maybe, just maybe, you should have found a way to revive the Outbreak before they trained to become wrestlers. Because it's evident to me and obvious to everybody that they slept their way through training. You guys are finding out, the hard way. It takes more than some stupid gimmick to become a champion in JCW. And that's the game we're playing. Because I'm the coach. Until next time.
The following contest is for the JCW World Tag Team Championships. The winners must escape the cage over the top or through the door. Introducing first, the challengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as Barnabas the Bizarre so proudly presents from the witch trials of Salem to the voodoo graves of New Orleans, twin bodies, one conjoined breed, an insatiable hunger that must be seen to be believed, for they are the unstoppable, incurable, infection, Jackson, Abel, the
Well, we just saw moments ago how the Outbreak Brothers of Construction Tag Team title match descended into chaos in and out of the building. This has been an opportunity the Outbreak have campaigned for many, many months. They've gone through many pitfalls and obstacles to get here, but VITO is a steel cage even enough to confine these combustible elements.
At this point, I mean, what else are we going to do? Again, the Outbreak, they want this title shot, but it just seems like it cannot be contained. We're going to do our best here to try to determine champions.
Hailing from the construction tent of the Dark Carnival, weighing in at 200 bags of circus peanuts and 80 bags of cotton candy, they are Yabo the Clown and his brother Ruffo, the four-time JCW World Tag Team Champions, the Brothers of Funstruction.
Well, Ruffo and Yabo were more than happy to grant the Outbreak a title match. Keep in mind, Jackson and Abel are former JCW Tag Team Champions for a brief amount of time, but they feel very unfulfilled by the circumstances surrounding that championship reign. But now there's no distractions, no outside entities, no Big VITO, no office politics. It is team on team. In the confines of this cage, may the best men win the JCW tag titles.
And it is the fourth time that the Brothers of Funstruction have held those tag titles, which is an incredible accomplishment. But Joe, it also means that's 3 times they've lost them so far. Might be another one here tonight.
Well, I'd have to say the brothers are the best team in JCW history, but nobody is unbeatable, especially in the land of Lunacy. As action kicks off really where it left off a week ago, as the brothers take a chance, and there's some high-octane tag team offense that is time-tested.
Yeah, let's keep in mind, not only is this cage gonna keep the action in the ring, also as we have seen, they're using it as weapons, and now Ruffo and Yabo, they're climbing to the top. They're trying to get out of the cage and win the match.
Well, that's one way to win. You go over the top or you go through the door. Either way, escape is the name of the game. And Veda, I wonder if perhaps those oversized clown shoes of Yabo and Ruffo make it more difficult to scale the bars.
Oh! Well, no trouble falling off the top rope there. Gravity did its thing. Unbelievable impact. And the champs are in trouble here.
I can only imagine how Barnabas the Bizarre has programmed, has strategized with Jackson and Abel to get them prepared for the pain, the agony, the barbaricism they'll have to go through in this one of the most dangerous matches in the sport. And dangerously close to that door. And
yeah.
Look out.
Yeah, the Outbreak realized it and then tossed him all the way across the ring. Far as that door from possible.
And keep in mind, both members of the team will have to escape for this thing to be official. So you want to have your opponents compromised where you can leave together, or else you risk leaving your partner in there 2-on-1.
Again, grating flesh against the metal cage.
Yeah, the Outbreak love to torture and maim, and it's nothing personal here. It's all about the glory of being the champions. It'll be a lot more personal in our main event still ahead when it's Mickey and PCO against Jasmine St. Clair Monster Corporation. But here it's all about the championships and two teams that want to see who the best is.
Don't count out the Brothers of Funstruction, because right now they have the Outbreak reeling. Massive collision, but firing back.
And the Outbreak spring into action like they didn't feel a thing. And we know these men have to feel pain. We know there's a human element to some degree here. But bottom line, they are programmed, they are entranced in the Barnabas teachings to the point where I'm not sure if they're stoppable no matter what you do to them.
Yeah, they don't seem to experience pain in the same way. Absolutely relentless, as now you see the climb begins.
Yeah, that's Abel that's scaling the steel. As Ruffo looks to stop him, and Ruffo's got that long reach of his legs.
Oh, and they are in very dangerous territory here.
Oh, and it only gets worse.
Whoa. But again, Abel is not going to be able to escape the cage. Comes down hard himself.
Ruffo outsmarting the world.
Oh, and look at
Jackson. I'm not sure if he's reaching for the cameraman as another victim or trying to get out, but either way.
Well, Abel fell off the cage. That means that Jackson is the best shot for the Outbreak now.
Yeah, no question. Well, both Jackson and Yabo are up, teetering practically. Whoever could get their leg over the top of that cage might be home free.
Well, and Yabo's making the climb one more time.
Both these athletes are in precarious territory. A bad landing here could change your career forever and maybe even end it.
Oh, the tie across the head.
And these fans are firmly behind the Brothers of Funstruction, who meant so much in building JCW and Lunacy.
Oh, but a balloon has been passed.
And Jackson has been pulled away from his target. Oh, that balloon busts. That'll pop an eardrum. That'll ruin your focus, affect your equilibrium. But it's nothing compared to the Whoop Whoop driver. But wait, Barnabas.
Barnabas.
We talked about that big clown shoe. Barnabas grabbed him by the shoe. And Abel's to his feet. Yabo stuck. Look at the outbreak. Look at Jackson's scale creep up the cage. And in position, as above, so below.
This is it. New champs. Wait.
Well, you got to escape. A pinfall won't matter instinctively.
Yeah, that's instinctively. You're going to go for that, and that might be valuable time wasted for the Outbreak, who we know they operate purely on instincts.
Both Jackson and Abel are trying to scale the cage, and wait a minute.
What is this?
Who in the hell are these guys?
Dragging.
What is this about?
Dragging the Brothers of Funstruction out of the cage, but wait, they're going after the Outbreak too. I thought maybe they were here for the brothers, but they're attacking everybody.
Well, Vita, I thought these guys were here for a tryout match. I thought these guys were here to try to get a job, but they just inserted themselves into the tag team picture in violent fashion.
I mean, this even goes beyond sending a message. They cost us a tag team title match. You can hear that bell ringing, and wait a second.
Oh, the Outbreak have risen.
And
And the brothers have trapped this rogue team. Their clothing says Choppa City.
Choppa City?
And they may want to make a break for a different county at this point. But what's the deal here?
Listen up, Dumbuster. It's Choppa City, baby. JCW, Bruce Willis, Atiba, Choppa City's in the house. JCW, the C stands for chop. Give me a chop, team. Chop.
Choppa City?
Bruce Wayans and Atiba, and they just came in and laid out the two top teams in JCW.
Yeah, talk about sending a message to everyone here in JCW. I know, and you can. Barnabas is furious.
Well,
Barnabas is roaring.
Remember how long these men worked for that title match. Remember the hoops they had to jump through, everything Big Vito put in front of them, and it ends like this, and there's going to be severe repercussions for maybe multiple people, but Choppa City may be first on the list. But the Brothers of Funstruction retained their tag team titles because they left the cage first. They were dragged out by this Choppa City. But Yabo and Rumbo, that is the official decision. They escaped first, and Vita, they still are our champions.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that's not how they want things to happen. We know they're going to have their eyes on Choppa City.
Well, fans, we are not done yet here tonight either. Want to remind you to stay posted to social media. Follow JCW Lunacy on your favorite platform. We can find more information about this Choppa City, what comes next from here, and so much more. Follow along with JCW on social media for late breaking news. It seems like every hour we got more hot news breaking, Beta.
And every week when you watch us on Lunacy on YouTube, you're going to want to be decked out in all the JCW merchandise. Go to psychopathicvault.com or shop insaneclownposse.com. We got everything there, including exclusive, rare items. It's all there.
Yeah, but we want all of you to stay here for our main event because Jasmine St. Clair, her monster corporation, that rift with Big Vito is obviously never being repaired. And Vito, well, I don't know if Mr. Russo would like it or not, but it seems like Vito has stuck Mickey Knuckles and PCO on this situation because VITO's bidding certainly seems to be, in his mindset, no more Monster Corp. We'll see what happens when these four entities collide. Our main event is moments away.
Tonight, guys, with Monster Corp, we're gonna hit him. We're gonna rock him. We're gonna sock him. We're gonna take shots. We're gonna bring the championship home. Now go out there and get it. Come on! Mix them out. Come on! Go! Yeah, psyched up. Wait up.
Hey. While we got a moment on. You know, I feel this tension between us.
Yeah.
I'm digging it, Daddy. I'm digging it. But when I get done with this main course here, it's gonna be delicious. When I come back, we're gonna have to talk about maybe like a little bit of an extra incentive, like dessert, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna be back though. No, you hold that thought. Nope, you're not in control.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's okay, Daddy. I got you.
I'm in.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
It is now time for your main event of the evening. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Jasmine St. Clair They are Congo Kong, Mr. Happy, the St. Clair Monster Corporation.
Well, this thing is gonna get ugly. Jasmine, St. Clair, Congo Kong, Mr. Happy, and all been put on the injured list one time or another. We saw Jasmine, the target of Mickey Knuckles, a week ago for VITO's latest hit, and now she's reassembled the Monster Corps, and they have been strategizing and ready for battle, for revenge, and for facing some dangerous, dangerous individuals.
And their opponents.
Speaking of danger, the Monster Corporation are never more dangerous than when they're all on the same page and in line with Jasmine St. Clair. That's what Mickey... Wait!
She is the notorious Mickey Knuckles!
Sorry, that shriek was Mickey just tossing things at us.
Yes.
That was Joe.
Mickey is I don't want any of her wrath. I think Vito's taught her well how to mess with us.
And her tag team partner.
Oh, now it's getting worse.
The French-Canadian Frankenstein, PCO.
Well, you can't deny this. Big Vito found two of the biggest badasses you're gonna get anywhere. PCO.
Oh, wait a second. Speaking of.
Yeah, speak of the devil.
They are accompanied by the head of Luciano Family Enterprises, the Don Big Vito.
Well, we talked about Caleb and his conspiracy. No conspiracy theory here. We know.
Maestro, the music up, please.
We know that Mickey and PCO are on the take from Big Vito.
Vito doesn't do anything in the shadows. He's very upfront.
Let's stop talking about your mother and what she does for a living. Now, everybody here, I want you to wipe that stupid clown makeup off your damn faces, because in Albuquerque, New Mexico, you guys are jackasses. I don't hear you. Can't you say it louder? You people have no balls. You know what? Let the match begin.
Well, you don't have to ask the Monster Corps twice. This is going to be a slugfest as PCO and Mickey Knuckles unloading on Congo Kong and Mr. Happy.
Yeah, Vito said let the match begin, but I think that's a really generous term for the fight that we're about to see.
Absolutely. And there's no...
Oh, hold on a second. Mr. Happy's...
Oh, well.
Well, he is sharing.
Yeah, well, hey, Mickey gets a taste of her own medicine, and now she's a little... Oh, no. She just found Mr. Happy.
Meanwhile, we had on the other side of the ring, Congo Kong and PCO tied up as Mickey.
That hip attack and no wasted motion.
2 in a row.
We heard those pep talks earlier tonight from Big Vito, from Jasmine St. Clair. Certainly scorned ex-business partners, scorned well, they were partners in a little more than business as well from some of the things we saw. And that bad blood has boiled over into what looks like a kaiju fight here in a JCW ring.
And Mickey Knuckles is down. That means that Mr. Happy and Congo Kong they have PCO all to themselves. And PCO, outnumbering him is basically the only way to potentially keep him down.
And this is the most on the same page, to your point, Veda. We've seen the Monsters in a number of weeks. Jasmine has kept them very focused, has given them a sound strategy. Could it be the victory as Mickie just launches her whole body to break up the pin?
Mr. Happy from the side.
And to say the least, don't expect tags in this one. I don't think we'll be calling any top wrist locks. This is just going to be an all-out war.
Mr. Happy and Kongo again sending PCO against the ropes, but PCO. Now, normally he would have plowed right through his opponent. Look at Mickie.
Mickie on top of the longest reigning JCW champion in history. Try to choke out Kongo.
Whoa. Going down is Kongo. This is an absolute war already.
Oh
no, oh no.
Oh, we saw this 2 weeks ago. PCO choke slams. A 500-600 pounder, whatever how much he weighs. It's not too much for Perfect Creation 1.
Wait a second here. PCO. He's climbing the ropes. Oh, we've seen this time and again.
What?
Wait, this time with a twist. Split-legged moonsault, PCO.
This man's a freak of nature. There's the stone-faced reaction of VITO.
Chaos is reigning here. And who knows? This might be on the orders of VITO, you know, to more punishment for the Monster Corporation, because now, look, Mickie's back in the ring. Yeah, this is exactly what VITO wanted.
But you gotta believe, Veda.
He's paying top dollar.
You gotta believe the more damage done, the more the payoff. As Mickey Knuckles.
Oh no.
Oh, they're gonna do this again?
Oh no. Mickie's holding.
Oh, don't do this again.
Mr. Happy down. Mickie's holding Mr. Happy down.
Jeez.
And again, PCO Salt demanding a cover is Mickie Knuckles.
That's gotta be it.
Oh.
Here are your winners, the Luciano Family Enterprise, Mickie Knuckles and PCO.
And Veda, that wasn't just anybody that got beat. That was the St. Clair Monster Corporation, the most destructive team maybe we've ever seen in JCW. But VITO and Luciano Enterprises has found a way to carry out their latest hit, and PCO still not
again.
done. Good Lord.
PCO and Mickie Knuckles already victorious alongside VITO, who now raises their hand.
I have never seen the Monsters treated like this. And VITO's power continues to grow. VITO's untouchable when he's got PCO and Mickie Knuckles by his side. Well, maybe Mickie can reach out and touch somebody, but in her own unique way.
It's clear that as long as the money continues to flow, VITO will have these monsters on his side.
Well, yeah. Mickie likes her own unique payoffs.
Yeah, Mickie may have some other goals in mind. But now, Big VITO, yeah, he got exactly what he wanted out of that match. I cannot believe we saw St. Clair Monster Corporation defeated like that.
Not at all. PCO and Mickie Knuckles, a destructive force. And that man, the architect behind it, Big VITO. And maybe VITO's night didn't end. Well, wait a minute. That's chicken hunting again. ICP's hit song. And it's no doubt a message to Big VITO.
Yeah, we have been seeing, hearing, feeling the presence. And Big VITO is getting more and more irate as the specter hangs above him. And listen to everyone singing along, encouraging VITO in this rage.
Yeah, Big VITO knows that that someone's watching. Someone is not far behind, not far away, and maybe won't let their creation go quite as easily as was thought.